What is up, guys? These next clips, this next Randonautica video is going to be a little bit different because it was kind of a spur of the moment sort of thing. It was an unplanned trip to my sister's to visit her, and we ended up just going out and doing a random Randonautica video that day. So I didn't have my camera, I didn't have really any of my stuff. Well, I had my camera, but it wasn't charged because I wasn't planning on filming or doing a video. But these next clips, when we went out to do the Randonautica video, was unexpected. We did a haunted or paranormal, and it brought us to this little forest. And as you guys see in this clip, or these clips, what happened. You alright? Here we go. Make it a little easier. I don't know how straight it'll be, but I don't feel like holding it in my hand. Yeah. Chest pocket. Huh.
You can tell, definitely water. And shit.
Something burrowed in there. There's a big hole.
There, I mean.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Was it? So our location's kind of right over there, but due to that, we can't go any farther. It was weird though, when we first got here, we found this tree right here, this barbed wire. Let me go, I'm just gonna go show that real quick. There's barbed wire down here. Over here, it's like in the tree. You can see that nobody wants you over here, but so as I was saying, our intentions were haunted or paranormal. We got up here, and off in that distance over there, the point's about right there, but we can't obviously go past it. It was just weird because we were hearing weird noises over that way, but we can't unfortunately get to our spot. But definitely was something was over there rustling around, making noises. Kind of heard like this against one of the trees. Alright, well, see you in the next clip. We'll walk back and see if we can catch anything. If you guys see anything, let me know. Looks like a face, like a head, right there. Like a distorted face. face and you can see like the top of the head. Or is that just me? Like right in that circle. Stop moving. Oh, it's not moving.
Because there's the face.
I see it.
You see the hand down here?
Yeah.
Right down there?
Yeah. Alright.
That is
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but our entire way back, as you just saw in the last clip, we're pretty sure we just saw something staring at us. But on way back, you guys can hear it. We've been hearing footsteps follow us. Now all of a sudden these birds started going crazy. So something's following us, but we don't know what.
There was just a noise over there.
I heard it, the crack.
Yep.
The tree crack, I heard it. Is that wood, or does that look like somebody peeking out from behind a tree, like their face?
That kind of looks like a
Just
posted.
Wood.
No, it's posted. If it's that tree I'm thinking of right up there, it's the posted sign.
Alright. See anything else?
That's me.
That bugged me out for a second.
Wait, go back this way a little bit. Keep going.
Something just fell to her right. I see it right there between the trees.
I can't, yeah.
Right there.
Can't tell if it's a tree or something, but I mean, it could be, but
Yeah.
it kind of look like
It kind of looks like a...
arm. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just looking over your shoulder.
Oh. It's just a tree. But as you guys can hear now, it's quiet.
Mostly.
I mean, I'm talking about like those birds. Be quiet. Shut up now.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The ones that were being loud.
Stickers on my jacket.
A weird little thing. You guys saw how the land was back there. There wasn't really any bushes for us to go through or to call through or to have to really, you know, go through at all. Somehow, still managed with all these stickers, even though we didn't go through any bushes. Managed to get those. Oh,
Yeah,
that's kind of interesting. Like, look how dark it got in there so quickly. Oh, yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, it always creeps me out how forests get so dark even though it's still bright. Dark even though it's still bright. Alright, we're good.
Alright, so stickers in my jacket. Now, if you were to think about it, height-wise. If it was something like a little kid or somebody on the ground reaching up and grabbing, that's exactly where it is height-wise
Like
on
a
my
kid
jacket.
trying to get your
Kid, or
attention.
if somebody had fallen, like an adult, and they reached up to grab because they got longer arms. So
Which-
stickers on my jacket in that general location, thigh high, whatever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't on my jacket. I mean, there was a little bit on my pants too. Here's the thing: that last part where we stopped before we came out, I started getting lightheaded, and
when we were walking.
my vision got darker. So that doesn't usually happen. I only usually get lightheaded
Something.
like if I need sugar, like
Yeah.
because I haven't got enough, because like that's why I drink soda.
Yeah.
So-
I agree. I'm with you. That's why I do it.
Got lightheaded, and everything was getting around us is darker, faster than what it should have been. It went from decent to
And
rather dark.
mind you, we both have sodas this size, so there's no reason that we need sugar at the moment.
Problem is, if, like I explained to you, because we ran up that hill at the start, running up the hill shouldn't be no issue. None. You were perfectly fine running up the hill.
Yeah.
You had no issues. We ran up the hill. I was winded. I should not have been winded.
No, I've seen you
So-
run before.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no reason I should have been winded, because we both can run.
Yeah.
You were perfect. We both ran up the hill. You were fine. I was winded.
And it wasn't like a little like quicker like
No.
to catch your breath. Like I heard you.
It
panting
was for
a minute
a
or
bit.
two.
So,
I didn't want to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
no, you're good.
I didn't want to mention it when we were in there, but I don't know if you saw me when we were walking. How you said you got lightheaded.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get lightheaded. I got angry.
I got lightheaded.
Did you like you saw me going like this?
Yeah, I saw
I
you.
wanted to punch something.
I
Like,
saw you flick your hand, but the thing is, I got lightheaded. I don't get
Yeah.
random lightheaded like that. And so something happened because somebody was running and got winded. And so probably because they were running and got winded,
felt
onset, dizziness, whatever. Problem is,
lightheaded.
I pick up on that shit easier.
I know you do.
So
Like I said, it's yeah, it's weird that it's just that whole. When we went in, it was fine.
Yeah.
And we were fine. Like we went inside, we were
no issues.
no issues, talking, having, laughing, stopping, looking at some stuff, listening to sounds. It was just when we got up to the top after running up that hill, and we kept walking closer and closer to a point, which by the way you guys can see in the video, we didn't even make it to a point because we couldn't. There was barbed wire, no trespassing signs.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna go trust.
No, we're not gonna
Posted private property signs.
No.
That's not
unless you hear somebody screaming, and even then, it's still like,
not enough, you
Yeah,
know,
unless
to make
I
you
got
want to go running over private property lines. But here's the thing. I noticed the barbed wire quickly.
mm-hmm. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it until you got closer.
Yeah.
From where we were standing, I could see it clear as day. Like, I knew it was there
Like it was-
because we looked at the pond, and I looked over, and I'm like, barbed wire, like wire right there, like
Yeah. Like you knew that it was
there.
It's kind of like something was like, hey, watch out. I fell for the barbed wire. Don't you fall for it.
Yeah, like it was there.
It just, you'll see it in the video. Like you can tell, like you can see a whole tone of our moods just kind of
Yeah.
shift over. It went from laughing,
Perfect. Yeah, laughing,
having fun,
joking around
to we need to get the hell out of here.
seriousness, get out. Well, especially after seeing that one thing,
Yeah.
because your best thing is like something like that. You see that. It's not keep approaching to see. It's
You see it. you get-
acknowledge, I see you, and leave. Because whatever it is, if you continue on and whatnot, you're more than likely going to piss it off. That is probably what was making the noise coming back, following us, because making sure we were leaving. It's
yeah.
like, I see you, you see me.
It was a whole, like, we got up there, we found the barbed wire, and we started hearing branches break. I started hearing voice. I swear, when you were talking at that one point, I heard, like, not an old male's voice, but maybe, like, 30s. Because I thought, like, it's like a hunter talking to his friend.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like, but nobody responded. It was just one sentence, and then it stopped. That's why I was standing there going like this, because I was hearing it. But then when you stopped talking, it stopped. It was like it realized that I caught on to its talking.
Yeah.
And I was telling you to like, hey, hold on a second. It was just that whole... I really want to know where our point was taking us to.
Yeah, but it going...
I know. I don't go... You can check all my videos. I don't go private property. I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, something like that is like a no.
Yeah.
And of course, me moving my jacket around, I got these stickers all over now. Like...
It's just that whole... The whole vibe just like changed in a matter of a split second. Because we found that trail. We were like, oh, look. It's a trail. Let's walk along the trail up to the point.
You know, we didn't realize, though, it was a trail until after we got up the hill.
Yeah.
Like, but then coming back down, because we were trying to watch the trail, you get to a point and it just dead stopped.
Just stopped.
Just dead stopped.
Think of it as like a Q-tip. It had like a big circle opening, and then you had the pathway, and then there was just... Well, we didn't even go all the way up, but...
It came down the hill, we came down a little bit, and it's just a circle, and it's like, there's no real thing. You could see like, oh, maybe this way or maybe that way, but there was no actual path like the rest of it.
Yeah.
And someone was keeping that path up because there was a fallen tree, and it was cut. You could see it was cut, someone cleared it, you know.
It was that distinct, somebody came up there with a chainsaw, went, and
cut it off the
threw
path.
Everything off to the side.
Yeah.
That whole vibe that freaked me out a little bit. That whole vibe just changed. Like, and it wasn't like it was a slow change either. It was like, ha 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 ha. Oh, fuck. Like.
Well, that's the thing, though. That's why I wasn't going to bring up being lightheaded or anything until we got out, because...
You acknowledge it.
I acknowledge it as, like, I know it's there.
The more you acknowledge it, the more...
The more you stay around, it's like it's showing you something, yes, but it's at this point with everything, it was either you stay around and find more shit and it can get worse, or you say, okay, I get it, I mean, but I'm already leaving. You already stated we're leaving, so you have to keep going.
It's kind of like if you're underwater and you're far down and you're swimming back up, like you kind of like you're hurting until you hit the top of the water and take that breath.
Yeah, you can't stop and go back.
Yeah, like
this was one of those things we already said, okay, we see you, we're leaving.
Yeah,
we can't stop and go back. We already said we were leaving.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of like that.
Even if it was two different entities in a way, one wanting us to leave and one being like, no,
we need help
kind of thing, if you try to do the help, you're gonna piss off the other one, which is gonna make shit bad for you. Not a good aspect to do. So
it's just, I won't lie, when you said you got lightheaded, it freaked me out a little bit, because like I said, like when we were walking out, I legit wanted to just like punch a tree. Like that's why I was going like this. I was like, I need to break that feeling of having to like hit something. And I felt it too. Like I was like, I could feel like my facial features,
and that's
like,
also
changing.
why it's like I didn't usually, like when I'm walking, I'm looking down but also ahead of me. For a chunk of it, I was mostly looking down, looking at where it's going, because lightheaded, it's like if I hit something and then there's a higher chance I'm just going to go down because I'm already lightheaded. So focusing on where I'm stepping to make sure I don't catch anything is a lot better. Yeah.
It's just, that was weird. Like that, I can't get over the fact that the whole thing just changed like that. Like when we were walking up that hill, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a bust. Like nothing, like, you know, it's, yeah, we found a cool trail, we're having fun, but I don't think we're going to find what we're looking for. And then just everything changed. But
yeah, that was fun though.
Yeah, that was fun. Definitely. I really wish we could have got to the point, but that sucked. Alright, when I saw, oh, and I forgot to mention, there was a posted sign that obviously was shot up. So I don't know if you guys see my other videos, but apparently me coming across things that get shot happens a lot. Don't know. I don't know. Every time I make a Randonautica video, I find something that gets shot at. I don't get it. Alright guys, peace out. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Oops, I cut you
off.
Bye. Cut you off with my arm.